doing something that I believe
These scenes from October had the city of London and the world captivated. Brikesh Singh and 55 other activists from Greenpeace scaled the roof of the British Houses of Parliament to push MPs to get serious about climate change. Now, just days before the Copenhagen summit, Brikesh talks about why he took that extreme step.
We don't have a planet B, and parliaments, buildings like those, like the Houses of Westminster or any other parliament for that matter all over the world, those are the buildings in which decisions are going to be made to get a planet-saving deal. And when it's very obvious that the right kind of decisions are not being made by politicians, it was high time for me to climb up and occupy that roof and tell them that it's time you guys change the politics and try and save the climate.
Like Brikesh, Aashish Beergi, who's all of 18, is also passionate about the environment. This November, he too was in the UK, although his time there was spent a little more conservatively.
I was there to attend the annual Global Changemakers Global Youth Summit. We had about 60 people from around more than 40 nations. We have a mixture, a blend of all the social topics from different countries. So everyone was representing their own particular social problems. There was people who represents the climate group, which is now a very heated topic because of the Copenhagen coming up.
While their methods to save the environment may be radically different, Aashish and Brikesh both believe that it's something that cannot be second priority.
Actions need to be extreme. While I was sitting on the roof of the Westminsters, at that time our country was facing the aftermath of floods, which were worst floods that the country has seen in the past 10,000 years. 32,000 crores rupees were lost in Andhra Pradesh and Karnataka. Just 4 months ago, Calcutta had seen millions of dollars washed away in Cyclone Aila. Now, all this is happening because of man-made climate change, and if we have to cut down carbon emissions, you need to start taking extreme steps.
So it's really a high time because these are the people who are mainly responsible for be it the CO2 emissions, or be it the proper disposal of waste, or be it the proper use of resources. So I believe that it's really very important that people should, it's a high time to understand the things.
And with the Copenhagen conference about to begin, here's their message to world leaders who will travel to Denmark.
If we don't get a good deal in Copenhagen, it's definitely a very, very big opportunity lost. The fact remains that this is a problem which started in industrial, in developed nations like Europe, United States. Now, they telling us to take on binding cuts is something like they've had the main course, they've had the appetizer, they've had the dessert, and they're asking us to pay the bill. That's not fair. But to build trust, developed nations will have to take leadership. It's a world problem and it needs world solution.
Our message to our Prime Minister would be that it's a high time that we decide a treaty or we decide an agreement where we can, all in a global environment can stick to those and it becomes a compulsory rule, and to actually to bring about that what you can say the changing lifestyle of the people, more dependent on the eco-friendly products than the ones which are harmful to the climate.
With video journalists Sharad Verma and Shankar, Pierre Mario Fitter, NewsX.